Hi, I'm Audrey,
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
and today's burning question is how do I get my website onto the first page on Google? This is such a good question.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's something a lot of people want to know as well, right? There's
Yeah.
this joke that I always hear. Where's the best place to hide a dead body? On the second page on Google.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Anyway, it's definitely a burning question, and
Yeah.
I think you have some stuff to say about it, right?
Yeah, it's such a technical question. I think this session over here will not be able to go down to all to such depth, but I think what we have is some quick wins that you could actually almost immediately try it on your website or whatnot. So here is my first idea. All right, the first one would be putting yourself on Waze, Google Maps, the Google business pages. Those things are important. Those things are the must-haves, right? If you have a business, when you put yourself out there, when people start Googling things, for example, coding school, Next Academy actually appears there. Not just our business profile, but also there's like this map little snippet there. Next Academy will appear there with with our school name and our description as well. So make sure that your description also is also well optimized as well.
And that's something that's so easy to do. You can do it right away. Why not do it, right?
And a lot of people don't do it. Maybe it never occurred to them, or they just don't remember. But it's one of the easiest things that they could immediately just jump on for the next half an hour, and just fix things and just set it up for yourself. Okay, next off.
The other thing probably would be on-site optimization. So you need to think about how your website looks to the user, because to rank on Google, there are a lot of factors, right, that go into the algorithm and ultimately how the machine decides who gets to be ranked higher. So one of the things you need to do with your website is make sure that it looks good to the human, as well as meets the machine requirements. Like, does it have all the necessary HTML tags? Can the crawler that reads the HTML on your site, can they actually pick up like the important points within the site? And then there are other things like site speed. So if your page takes too long to load and the user bounces, that signifies that it doesn't provide value to them, and it can sort of like reduce your rankings as well. So on-page optimization is very important as well, and it's something that you can do straight away when you're building your website. Yeah,
and not to say, I think one really big thing would be backlinks, right? You have some of your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so backlinks also signify that the content that you have on your site is valuable, and that's why people are linking to it. There are some really hacky ways of building backlinks, and I don't recommend those because ultimately it will hurt you in the long run, especially if you're getting stuff, getting backlinks from really spammy websites. Yeah, so building backlinks is one good way to build content, but when you build these backlinks, you want to look for websites that are relevant. Right, so they themselves are sort of like an authority within that niche, and you want them to be using you as a reference. So to do that, of course, you need to create content as well. Your content has to be something that is really informative and valuable. Like, I know someone who actually got a backlink from Wikipedia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they produced a long piece of content that was really informative. So when someone was editing the Wikipedia reference page,
and they
used that blog post as a source. So that's how they got a backlink from Wikipedia, and it really contributed to their ranking as well.
Yeah, and Wikipedia is a really credible site as well, right? So that helps a lot. Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything else to add?
What I would say is that SEO is really something that's very technical. I think you need to do a lot of your own reading.
A lot.
Yeah.
But definitely a really good question to ask, and a lot of homework to do for this. We have just mentioned some of the quick wins that you could immediately work on, so I think you should start working on them. Alright, so if you have any more burning questions like this, feel free to ask us on next Digital Marketing Lab. See you next time!